Are we ready?
Ready.
So in looking for a news article for today, I felt like a lot of what I was reading was just so sad and like a lot of negative things in the media right now. So I wanted to give you guys a little something positive to restore your faith in humanity and just leave us feeling a little bit lighter and happier. So a lot of those articles that I found tended to be really light and brief. So I chose 3 small things that have happened recently to share with you all. And I'll start with the first one. So the first one, you guys have all by now heard about ALS because probably of the Ice Bucket Challenge. If you want fun videos on that, you can go to my Facebook and see fun videos on being Ice Bucket Challenged. ALS is often called the Lou Gehrig's disease. It is a neurodegenerative disease. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about a boy that was diagnosed with it. So Steve was 28 years old, and he was diagnosed with ALS and in June of 2011. And 2 days after his diagnosis, he proposed to his girlfriend. And knowing that he was going to have a long battle with this disease, they went ahead and got married. They spent 18 months traveling around the United States together. And during that time, they created a documentary in order to share their story of inspiration and hope with everybody in the States. And although now today he's no longer able to speak or move or even breathe on his own, he's still able to get across some information in blogs. His last blog that he wrote before the disease took him bedridden, he said he wanted everyone to remember to look at the simple things in life that God has given them, such as the ability to type, which he was doing in his blog post, talk, and kiss your wife, which I thought was sweet. So if you're interested, you can always look at their documentary, which has a little bit about their experience together with the disease. So that's my first story. The second story is a story about a couple, 2 women. One is Vivian Boyack. She's 91 years old. And her partner Alice Dubes, who's 90. They finally were able to get married after 72 years of dating. I have some pictures of them if you're interested after this presentation, but they're the sweetest couple. They met in Yale, Iowa, where they both grew up, and then they spent the next 7 decades traveling together all over the United States, Canada, and England. So Iowa allowed gay marriage starting in 2009, and they were recently finally married. Very exciting. Okay, my third story for you all today is about a teacher who was diagnosed with cancer. Her name was Carol Clark. She's a 6th grade elementary school teacher from California, and she's 56 years old and was diagnosed last year. She had a lot of absences, and she used up all of her vacation days and sick days. So her husband, Dave, who's also a fellow teacher, decided to reach out to other teachers within their school district to ask for help. He left a sign-up sheet in the teacher's lounge so that anybody who wanted to and was able to work would sub for her, and they each ended up donating 20 days. So quickly the news spread throughout the town, and members of her district responded quickly and donated a total of 154 sick days. And that is my third story. Hopefully I inspired you all today to think positively about the other people on this earth and the good things that they're doing.
Nice! I love the